Good, bright, and beautiful Friday, everyone. Welcome to GardenStateWeather.com and GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, providing superior forecasting for the northern mid-Atlantic region 24 hours a day. I'm forecaster Robert Smith on this gorgeous Friday morning across the region, and we've got your details on your showers and thunderstorms for Saturday and a great forecast for Sunday into early next week. This is the daily video forecast discussion for Friday, the 5th of August, 2016. Nothing but wall-to-wall bright blue skies across the forecast region this morning. Temperatures are very comfortable, as well as the dew points. They're ranging in the low to the mid 60s. They're already in the upper 60s to lower 70s in urban New Jersey and New York City. And those temperatures are warming up nicely across the Trenton and south towards Philadelphia in the low 70s this morning. Morning past the visible satellite imagery this morning shows lots of clear skies across our entire forecast region with high clouds developing and spreading in from the southwest during the afternoon. Lots of dry sinking air in place now, but moisture will be increasing over the next several hours as the skies become partly sunny during the afternoon. And rainfall is on the way in the form of showers and thunderstorms, and they will develop during later this evening. They'll be isolated and scattered about, and most predominantly during tomorrow afternoon and evening as a cold front moves through the region. And we have no watches, warnings, or advisories on land or sea for today. The surf zone forecast for all waters for today on Friday, August the 5th. Sunny skies, high temperatures around 80, southerly winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. The surf calm at around 3 feet. And the surf temperature is around 75. Ultraviolet index is high. Don't forget the sunscreen. Rip current risk is moderate. That means that wind and wave action support the development of more frequent rip currents. Always have a flotation device with you in the water and only swim in lifeguarded areas. No threat of lightning today, and the high tide cycles begin after 9:30 this morning. And Tropical Storm Earl this morning is hugging the coast of the southern bay of Campeche. It's located at 18.5 north, 93.5 west, about 175 miles east-southeast of Veracruz, Mexico. And it's about 65 miles east-northeast of Coatzacoalcos, Mexico. Maximum sustained winds about 40 miles per hour, and it's weakening rapidly. Present movement is to the west-northwest at about 12 miles per hour. Tropical storm warning still remains in effect for Ciudad del Carmen, westward to Laguna Verde, Mexico. Maximum sustained winds remain near 40 miles an hour. Tropical storm force winds extend out to about 70 miles from the center. And the rainfall from Earl expected to produce total rainfall accumulations of 8 to 12 inches over portions of the Mexican states of Chiapas and Puebla, Tabasco, and Veracruz through Saturday morning, with possibly isolated maximum amounts of 18 inches. And these rains could result in life-threatening flash floods and mudslides. And your pollen forecast for the next 5 days on the medium to the high side, and mold spores are still predominantly quite high. Everything looking good this morning on the aviational weather deck. VFR conditions, scattered clouds at about 7,000 this morning, then a broken deck developing during the afternoon at about 5,000 feet. And the exception will be around Allentown and Reading, where the Stratus deck near 1,500 feet has developed in the past hour. Should give way to ceilings above 4,500 feet by late morning. Light southwesterly winds tending to the southwest this afternoon and over interior sections gusting to about 15 knots. Tonight, VFR, scattered clouds at about 5,000 feet, probably becoming 500 to 1,000 feet with visibilities 3 to 6 miles and fog near and after midnight for most sites. Limited IFR stratus and fog as ridges obscure the possible northwest New Jersey and northeastern Pennsylvania hills and mountains. Southerly winds with sustained speeds less than 10 knots. A slight chance of a shower or thunderstorm not yet out of the picture for the terminals, but the probabilities are low for overnight tonight. For Saturday and Saturday night, mainly VFR conditions expected. There will be MVFR and lower conditions possible and showers and thunderstorms associated with the cold frontal passage. Patchy fog late Saturday night once again, followed by mainly VFR conditions from Sunday through early next week. Right now outside of Newark, it's 72. Dew point is 61. Pull this up here. Newark is 72, dew point is 61. We keep losing this here. I'll try this again. Newark 72, dew point 61, humidity 69%. The wind is out of the southwest at 3, a few clouds at around 6,000. VFR conditions in place for most of today. So right now outside of Philadelphia, it's nice and warm too. It's 72. We keep losing this one as well. 72, dew point 64, humidity 78%, clear skies, and VFR conditions in place. Forecasted charts from the Weather Prediction Center. We're generally under high pressure for today, and high clouds increasing during late this afternoon and especially during the evening and overnight hours tonight. There'll be some scattered showers and thunderstorms approaching from the west and northwest during the day on Saturday as the cold front nears the area. Cold front will be moving through during the evening hours and should be passing off the coastline by tomorrow evening, followed by more high pressure and beautiful weather conditions for the beginning part of next week. Now, we have another frontal system which will be developing and moving into our region by late next week, and this front will have the tendency to stall out again over the Delmarva region as we head into Friday, and this could bring additional chances for precipitation around the forecast region, particularly southern regions during later next week. Taking a look at the forecast going into the future using the NAM 4-kilometer composite reflectivity forecast. Again, an outlier spotty shower around the region, scattered to isolated about the region during late tonight, early tomorrow morning, and then the showers and thunderstorms isolated to scattered, some of them strong, with heavy downpours about 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 of an inch in any heavy shower or thunderstorm that develops across the region as the cold front makes its way through the region during Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, and Saturday night. Moves off the coastline. We should be high and dry for Sunday right into the early part of next week. Extrapolating this out on the GFS, we see a high pressure building over the forecast region from Sunday into early Tuesday, and another front approaching from the west and southwest on Wednesday night and Thursday, bringing the isolated chance of a shower or thunderstorm back into the picture as a warm front moves into the region, southwesterly flow. And then a cold front and a few disturbances moving along it move into the region on Thursday night and Friday with some isolated to scattered showers and thunderstorms as these waves of low pressure move along a slowly moving cold front moving through the region by Friday night and Saturday. And this front will then have a tendency to stall across the forecast region, mainly to our south, with ridging building in across the forecast region for the middle to the later part of next weekend. So for everything live, it's GardenStateWeather.com, GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. I'm forecaster Robert Smith. You have a great Friday and a great weekend. We'll be back in video form on Tuesday morning. We have a long extended weekend. This weekend we'll be away for a little bit of another summer vacation here. We'll be back in the Weather Center on Tuesday morning. Enjoy your weekend.